Sam Altman just made a jaw-dropping prediction. AI could reach superintelligence in 8 years. When I first heard this, I wondered, are we really that close, or is this just more tech hype? Here's the real story. Sam Altman, CEO of OpenAI, has thrown down the gauntlet with a bold claim. AI could achieve superintelligence within the next 8 years. In his recent essay, The Intelligence Age, Altman paints a future where AI doesn't just improve our lives, it catapults us into a new era of unprecedented prosperity. According to him, AI is about to unlock a world where everyone's life is better than the best life today. Sounds great, right? But let's not pop the champagne just yet. Altman's predictions aren't without their skeptics. Critics like Gary Marcus argue that achieving artificial general intelligence, AGI, isn't just a matter of throwing more computing power at the problem. They point out that simply scaling up existing technology won't magically result in machines that can think like humans. It's like expecting your car to fly just because you've upgraded the engine. More power doesn't always mean new capabilities. Then there's the elephant in the room, the environmental impact of all this AI scaling. Altman's essay conveniently sidesteps the fact that AI data centers are already guzzling energy like there's no tomorrow. Environmentalists like Bill McKibben warn that we're not expanding renewable energy fast enough to keep up with AI's growing appetite, which could lead to serious environmental consequences. So, while we're dreaming of a utopia powered by AI, we might just end up cooking the planet in the process. Altman's timing is also curious, coming right on the heels of new critiques like Taming Silicon Valley and AI snake oil, which take aim at the very hype Altman is pushing. These critiques warn that AI hype could be leading us down a dangerous path, where the promises of superintelligence distract us from the very real issues of bias, environmental impact, and ethical concerns. So, while Altman's vision of the future is certainly compelling, it's worth asking, is this the dawn of a new age, or just the next chapter in the ongoing saga of AI overpromises? The clock is ticking, but whether it's counting down to superintelligence or another round of AI disappointment remains to be seen. Microsoft is reviving the infamous 3 Mile Island to power its AI. Sounds wild, right? I couldn't believe it either. Is this a genius move or a disaster waiting to happen? Here's what's at stake. In a move that sounds straight out of a dystopian sci-fi novel, Microsoft has decided that the best way to power its AI ambitions is by resurrecting the 3 Mile Island nuclear plant. Yes, the same plant that gave the US its worst nuclear scare back in 1979. But hey, why let a little history get in the way of powering your data centers, right? The tech giant has inked a 20-year deal to exclusively suck up all 837 megawatts of energy from the plant, which could light up 800,000 homes, but will instead fuel the endless appetite of Microsoft's AI data centers. The plan is to have the plant, now rebranded as the Crane Clean Energy Center, up and running by 2028, assuming the regulators don't have a collective heart attack first. This isn't just about keeping the lights on. It's about Microsoft's desperate scramble to stay on the right side of its climate goals. As their AI operations grow, so do their carbon emissions, and apparently, nothing screams green energy like a nuclear reactor that's been out of commission for 5 years. It's a bold bet, one that involves pouring $1.6 billion into reviving a plant that most people thought was better left in the past. Of course, this move fits right into Bill Gates' long-standing belief that nuclear power is the key to solving climate change. But let's not forget the risks. Reopening a nuclear plant is no walk in the park, and it's going to require a heap of approvals from regulators who might still have nightmares about 1979. So, while Microsoft gears up to feed its AI beast with nuclear energy, one can't help but wonder, is this a stroke of genius or just the beginning of a plot twist we didn't see coming? EA's new AI tool lets you create games without coding. At first, I thought this could revolutionize gaming, or kill creativity. So, what's the real deal? EA has just dropped a concept that's equal parts revolutionary and terrifying, an AI-powered system called Imagination to Creation that lets you whip up a video game without so much as a line of code. At their Investor Day event, EA showed off this digital magic trick with a concept video where 2 gamers effortlessly transformed a bland cardboard maze into a slightly more complex, yet equally bland, cardboard maze with grenades. The kicker? No coding skills required, just a few quick prompts. But while this might sound like a dream for gamers who've always wanted to design their own adventures, the reaction from actual game designers and artists was less than enthusiastic. Many were quick to point out that the demo's lackluster creativity didn't exactly live up to the name Imagination to Creation. As concept artist Reed Southern quipped, "They're calling it Imagination to Creation, but I see less than zero imagination here. Embarrassing, really. The real concern, though, is the potential impact on the industry. With layoffs already hitting developers hard, the idea of an AI that can do their job with a few clicks is, let's just say, less than comforting. It's like watching a robot take over your kitchen. You might enjoy the convenience, but what happens when it decides your favorite recipes are too complicated? Sure, some folks are excited about the possibility of personalized gaming experiences, but let's be honest. If the future of gaming is AI-generated cardboard mazes, we might be in trouble. It's hard to get excited about a creative revolution when the best example they could muster involves a box and a grenade. So, is EA's AI the next big thing, or just another step toward a soulless, creativity-starved gaming industry? Only time, and probably more cardboard, will tell. Tencent just launched Xiaowu, a robot that could outdo you at everyday tasks. I was blown away by its abilities. Is this the future of home tech, or a step too far? Here's why it matters. Tencent has just rolled out its latest robotic creation, Xiaowu, designed to do everything from helping you up the stairs to, possibly, replacing your dog as your most reliable companion. Unveiled by Tencent Robotics X Lab, this human-friendly bot is packed with features that scream, "I'm here to help, but also maybe take over your life." With a hybrid design of 4 legs and wheels, Xiaowu can navigate your home, carry heavy loads, and even fold itself up like a fancy transformer when it's time to recharge or stay out of your way. But let's not get too cozy just yet. Xiaowu's impressive capabilities might make you wonder if this robot is gearing up to do more than just household chores. It's equipped with advanced sensors and a tactile skin that can feel and react to its surroundings, making it the ideal helper, or perhaps the perfect spy. Need someone to pick up that remote you keep dropping? Xiaowu's got it. But don't be surprised if it starts asking if you'd like to switch to a new channel it suggests. The folks at Tencent aren't just aiming for utility, they're going for charm too. Xiaowu is designed to interact with humans in a way that's supposedly comforting and natural, assisting the elderly with their mobility and making you feel less lonely in the process. But if you're starting to feel a bit of an eerie vibe, you're not alone. After all, who wouldn't be a little suspicious of a robot that's this good at everything? As we move closer to a future where robots like Xiaowu could become common household members, we're left to ponder the trade-offs. Sure, it's nice to have a robot that can help with daily tasks, but at what point does it stop being your assistant and start becoming your boss? Only time, and perhaps some awkward family dinners with Xiaowu, will tell. Huawei's Quafu robot is here to handle your chores, and it's more advanced than anything yet. My first thought? This could be a game changer, or it might go too far. Let's see what's really going on. Huawei just unveiled Quafu, a humanoid robot that's here to make your life easier, or at least make you feel like you're living in a sci-fi movie. This latest addition to the world of AI can cook, clean, and even manage your smart home devices. It's like having a butler minus the tuxedo and with a lot more circuits. Powered by Huawei Cloud's Pangu model, Quafu isn't just another shiny gadget. It's a glimpse into a future where your biggest household worry is whether your robot remembered to season the soup. What sets Quafu apart from your average robot vacuum is the Pangu embodied intelligent model, which gives it the brains to handle complex tasks. Need the floors cleaned while you're whipping up a gourmet meal? No problem, Quafu's got you covered. And if you think it's just another overhyped appliance, think again. The Pangu model even allows Quafu to watch training videos and learn new skills faster than most interns, without the need for constant supervision or motivational snacks. At the HDC 2024 event, Huawei Cloud President Zhang Ping'an was practically beaming as he demonstrated Quafu's capabilities, giving the robot a high five as if to say, "Welcome to the team." But while the idea of a robot that does all the boring stuff sounds appealing, there's something a bit unsettling about handing over your daily chores to a machine that might start suggesting how you should live your life next. Sure, Quafu could be the answer to our modern-day time crunch, but it also raises some eyebrow-raising questions. Are we ready for a future where our homes are run by AI, leaving us with nothing to do but sip lattes and wonder what our robots are plotting? Huawei's Quafu may just be the beginning of a brave new world, or the end of lazy Sundays as we know them. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button and subscribe for more on AI and robotics. Curious about the latest breakthroughs in AI creativity, datasets, and assistance? Check out the video above.